guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to share a couple of different ways that I infuse the aromas of fall into my home. This first way is my favorite thing to do, and I basically use a couple of staple ingredients. Cinnamon sticks, vanilla extract. I usually also use a pumpkin pie or a pumpkin spice powder, and then I also use a cinnamon powder. And then finally I collect apple cores and orange peels. My kids eat apples and oranges every day, and so I just start collecting the peels and the cores of the apples, and that is what I boil as I start to work on the fall aroma. So I just use a small little saucepan. I use the same one every year because sometimes it starts to like scorch, so I just stick to the same one. And I start with water, and then I make sure that I don't fill up the water too much, because once you start to boil it, it can overflow. So I usually fill it up about halfway, and then I just start to add my ingredients inside of this saucepan. I put in the orange peels and the apple cores. The oranges and the apples make up most of this brew that I boil. And then I add the spices and the cinnamon sticks and the vanilla afterwards. And I don't usually measure this out. I usually just put a little bit of everything in there. So this is the vanilla extract that I just put in. Then I put a little bit of the pumpkin pie spice in there. And then finally I do the cinnamon powder, ground cinnamon, and then I will put in a few cinnamon sticks. I really enjoy the cinnamon sticks and the cinnamon. I feel like it just like blends everything together, and the smell just smells like you're baking. Everything smells really good. I really enjoy it every time someone comes over. They talk about how wonderful our home smells around this time of year, and they always think that I'm baking something, because it really does smell like you're like baking an apple pie or something yummy. So I just let this simmer. I usually start it out at a rapid boil, and then I will bring the fire down and let it simmer really slowly so that it doesn't overflow. And as time goes on, you will add more water, because if you don't, you will scorch everything in here, which I've done before. So make sure to add water over time. Another thing that I love to have are little decorations that already have these fall scents inside of it. So this is a pumpkin that I really enjoy. It has lots of spices and pine cones and cinnamon sticks and lots of different aromas within this little ball. It's just a decorative piece. I think I picked it up at like a TJ Maxx or a Marshall's. And then another way you can bring the smell into your home is obviously through a candle. I'm not always able to burn the candles like I like to, because I have little ones, which is why I have a lot of different ways that I can bring the smells into our home. Finally, this is something that I started doing most recently, and this is diffusing the essential oils. I always diffuse essential oils, but I've never particularly found like fall scents. So these I found on Amazon, and I just really love them. They're different from the ones that I would use like on my skin. So I don't think the quality is what you would want to put on your skin. However, the smell is amazing. And so as you can see here, I have 4 smells. This harvest spice is my favorite one. I also have vanilla, brown sugar, and apple. And you can diffuse all of these separately, or you can mix them together and diffuse them all at once if you'd like. For me, I usually do them individually. It's very simple. This diffuser is also a diffuser that I was able to get on Amazon. I have a couple of them around the house, and you simply take the top off. You can add water into the base of it. I also like it because you can change the color around it, like to match whatever mood that you're in. So right now I have it like set on a green color, but it also has like red, orange, blue, purple. So I really like that. I switch it up depending on how I'm feeling. And then once I do that, once I set the color and the mood for whatever I'm feeling, I get some water and I take off the top. I usually try to use a purified water inside of here. I don't know if that's necessary, but I'm kind of funny about water, so I use a purified water and I just pour it into the base. And then I pick a scent. For this moment, I'm going to use the Harvest Spice. I love the spice piece. It just is, I can't even describe it. It's something that is really special to the fall. And it always reminds me of those crisp fall mornings. I love to diffuse this early in the morning when the window is open and it's cool outside. And it just kind of warms up the house. So these are just some quick, easy ways to bring the aromas of fall into your home. I hope that you were able to find value from these tips. If you were, please like this video by giving it a thumbs up. And please come back for some more videos. If you want to know exactly when I post a video, just hit that subscribe button and the notification button and you will be notified when I upload new content. Thanks! Until next time, take care.